It's two legendary programs, two programs I'm very familiar with and great respect for, the Fighting Irish, and a great bowl game, one that I personally have been there. I know Ohio State has a great tradition there as well, so very excited and do our best to play well.
Tim.
I just never been to the Rose, and no, there's no disappointment. You start talking about that level of football, that level of bowl game, and then the level of opponent you're going to play. You just got to get locked on, laser lights on your opponent, and get going.
And one other thing, last night, did you find games?
I couldn't watch it. I couldn't. I was up and walking around and watch a couple minutes here and there, and hard to watch. Oh well, I look back at the bigger picture of what this group of players. Someone told me if we win one more game, it's the record for 50 wins by a senior class, and that's takes your breath away a little bit. So that's the biggest thing that, as we prepare for this final journey together. I mean, these kids have done a lot. Players have done a lot, and I just love hanging out with them and get one more swing. I don't think it's official yet, so I don't want to disrespect anybody. I love Chris Ash. He was an impact hire when we brought him in here. He's done a marvelous job being a co-coordinator of the defense and one of the best coaches I've ever been around.
Will he coach the bowl game, though?
I think he's done what you just said. He's made Notre Dame where Notre Dame belongs, and that's one of the top 5 programs in the country. And he's done it with hard work. They have excellent personnel, and he's really what's the word I'm looking? Stabilized a great university and a great football program.
Far left, Matt.
Well, I think a good indication was how did they play in our rivalry game, and that was they played their tails off. That's this is an exceptional group that came up one few seconds short in a game against a very good team, obviously, and finish what you start. Just find a way to go win. What are you, 11-1? Find a winner, a 12th win. And like I said, that could be a record for that senior class. I want to make sure that is a record, but that's what I've heard. If you win 50 games for 4 years, that's pretty outstanding.
Back row, Jared. Yep.
Yeah, I think they do an excellent job. I did hear, I can't remember why, Joey Galloway or one of those guys saying that, I think it should be everybody should play a championship game. Every conference should have a championship game. But once again, I don't know enough about the ins and outs. But I was just listening, like most of us, listening to some of the people that have really researched it, and I thought that was intriguing.
Front row left, Doug.
Oh yeah, that was. There are 2 places that were a place that was near and dear to my heart my entire life, and that was Ohio State and Notre Dame. And I spent 5 years there. My son was born there, baptized there, and we loved it. So very near and dear to our heart, and a lot of respect for that great place.
And you said it was hard to.
Yeah, it's hard for me to enjoy football because I start getting notebooks out and start thinking about this, and at some point you got to enjoy a moment with your family, and it's just you second guess and overanalyze everything, and so it's a little difficult.
For you,
I think that's gone. I think that found its way out the week of the rivalry week, and then the way they played that week, I'm pretty sure it's gone. Now it's just let's go play our tails off one more time, and we're a great football team, and let's finish this thing the right way.
Back row left, Eric.